right? We got the one and only.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kev Williams out here on Real Talk with Nick.
That's right.
It's cold as
Yeah, it's cold out here today, man.
But we got some Nick heat. We got some Nick talk.
We're gonna shoot the breeze real quick.
Yeah.
I was happy. I'm glad y'all won. You know, y'all beat Brooklyn. Good. You know, that's good.
Yo, can we put Brooklyn to rest, man? Can we?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Can we start with all that who run the city talk and all that?
The Knicks is definitely better than Brooklyn. But
I mean,
like I said, Mikal Bridges, you had your shot. You know, you should have shot 45 the night after, but Mikal hit 45 the night before. So he shot his load. He hit the wall. Like I said, you're gonna hit the wall.
Okay.
You hit the wall. You play like that. You take 21 shots and hit 4 because you hit the wall. You play. I think he had 17 out of 27 the night before.
Yeah, man. But
so,
you know,
he just hit the wall. But R.J. Barrett, even though Mikal had a bad game, he outscored you by a point. And he had a terrible game. So
now
Dante DiVincenzo played good.
Now speaking of R.J.,
start giving Isaiah Hardison some credit, man.
No. Okay. Oh,
Isaiah
wow.
Hardison got, yeah.
Okay, because you wasn't high on him, man.
Yeah, but, listen,
now you got no choice. We got Mitch is not going to be.
No choice. Isaiah Hardison played good, man. He hustled, man. You got to give him credit. He was about to miss when Jalen missed the layup, and he right there to follow up. A few offensive rebounds. One game he had 17 rebounds. He had 11 rebounds last game. He's rebounding. That's he's doing his job. Give him credit.
No, but you need to give him credit. At one time, or you're giving him his props, right?
Yeah, give him credit. Because in a minute, he's going to be seeing some opposition that's going to make us doubt his ability. Okay.
And who do you think that would be?
Just watch the next few games. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. And like I said, Josh Hart played his behind off, grabbed 13 rebounds. All around game. I like that. That goes unnoticed, but I notice it. So
now
I just want him to shoot more. But with Dante shooting the ball like that, I can understand. Everybody was feeding him the ball and he was on fire.
So you think Dante is a good addition to the Knicks, from what you're seeing?
If y'all gave Quentin Grimes the ball like that, he'll shoot like that too. Y'all. It's just like y'all been playing like that a lot longer together than. So I can understand that. Y'all been playing a lot longer. So that's one of y'all going good. I would assume 2 out of 5 of y'all gonna make sure that one going good.
Damn.
That's the truth. That's what it looked like to me when I was watching the game. And plus Dante was hot, so they kept giving him the ball. When Quentin Grimes get hot like that, and he does, feed him like that. Okay? So that's all I'm saying. And then, like I said, Thibodeau keeps him in the game. He'll pull Quentin Grimes out. So here's a difference how he coaches him. Okay? That's what I saw.
Okay.
But he did good. So, I look forward to the next game. Y'all got Milwaukee. I look forward to seeing that game. See if these games that y'all won help y'all to deal with them. Because y'all don't match up well with them, man.
Well, the Greek freak he hurt.
Yeah, okay. Well, they always say he hurt, and he wound up walking out on the court. So I don't be listening to all that. I'll see it at game time.
But as far as the Knick record, right? We bust a lot of teams' ass.
Y'all 5th in the East.
That's right, man. Put some respect on our name, man.
Y'all 5th in the East.
You should have came out here with your Knick cap. I don't care how cold it is out here.
It's cold.
I don't care. And that cat would have kept you a lot warmer, baby.
I want to come out here with Knick.
Come on now.
Put
some respect on our Knicks, baby.
Hey, listen,
you see what we did to the Lakers, right?
On the Knicks. Yeah, with a 40-year-old guy.
Come on, I don't want to hear that. LeBron James been cracking ass. He been doing what the fuck.
LeBron James need to get him a nice yacht, fill up a whole bunch of things of champagne, and go on the French Riviera. Because when the playoffs get here and it gets physical, after him taking his body through 82 games, ain't gonna hold up in the playoff. I'm sorry to tell you that. I don't care how Iron Man you look. You're old now. And you're not gonna be able to keep up. I'm telling you.
So he's being exposed.
As the season goes on, the physicality comes into effect. You're gonna see LeBron start crying. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what's gonna happen. Besides, he might get injured, he's playing hard, man. And at his age, man, you're gonna get injured playing like that. I don't mean nothing bad, but I'm just saying that's highly likely what's gonna happen. And you logging all those minutes too, So hey.
Okay. Now I want to touch bases with RJ Barrett. You spoke briefly about
Rusty
RJ.
Junkie Barrett. That's his new name.
Oh, come on, man.
Rusty Junkie Barrett.
Oh,
he comes out rusty, man. Yo, he's the key to us going further than the second round in the playoffs. Rusty Junkie Barrett got to put some oil on him, man. He got to start getting 30, man. He don't be doing that on a consistent basis, man.
So are you telling me, my brother, that the FIBA...
You serious? I know you not gonna play that FIBA bronze metal conductor bull crap. Come on, man.
The FIBA motivation that he hit.
Crappy European crappy league.
Is it wearing off?
Now, right? It wore off when he wore it off himself. I got migraines, and all of a sudden turned into a brain tumor. He ain't played right since. So come on, man. RJ Barrett, you better start getting 30, man. You better start leading this team, man. Because when we start playing these upper echelon teams, man, you got to show up, man.
Now, in defense of Barrett, could it be that his stats are diminishing because we got a point guard in JB who scores the way he scores?
His stats diminish because Dante DiVincenzo or somebody else steps up and takes over them shooting responsibilities that he's supposed to be doing. You understand? He gotta, like RJ, man, you gotta come out on fire like Dante. I'm waiting for that game, man. I'm sure you're going to have the game because they give you all the minutes to do it. But you don't do that on a consistent basis. I'm sorry, man. I got to have a guy at your spot, that 3 spot. He got to get me 25, 30 mostly every night to take off that from Jalen, to take the shooting off Jalen. He gives y'all the ball, you clanking jumpers. And that's not just him. Collectively, sometimes they just shoot bad. And then Jalen Brunson puts us back in place again. And it's good to have a point guard like that because he knows when to take over. So, like I said, I don't care what you say about Jalen Brunson. Listening to that little whatever that was, Becky Hammond, talking crap about Jalen Brunson. You shouldn't be saying nothing, Becky Hammond. You little too. You understand? And you won championships as a point guard. You talking about, the game is big. Like what? Somebody big scared you or something? What don't matter your size. This is your heart and how you play, Becky. And Jalen Brunson got a lot of heart in spite of his small size.
Now, speaking of Becky, right?
I don't know about old
Hammond. Was that disrespect, man, what she said about JB, man?
Yeah, man, all of them, man. And then they disrespected Perk, man. Listen, let Perk explain himself. You women just cutting him off. Like me, I would have said, yo, hold up, man. Don't be cutting me off. I'm explaining something. Y'all cutting in there. Y'all ain't nothing near one of y'all don't know what it is, what I'm talking about. So just stop cutting me off and listen what I'm saying. And then you see Perk put his head back like, damn, man, these ladies ain't even gonna let me talk. And then old Malika with her hybrid ass started talking about, Jalen Brunson, he hasn't been able to crack the top 5. Her little witch face.
Doing the Charlie Brown, walk.
Looking at her like, man.
Walk. Well, you got the haters, man. You was once a hater. You know how long it took me to convert you, man.
Listen, man.
I'm
not a hater. I'm just apprehensive because of the people who run this organization. You understand?
I ain't talking about the politics side, man.
No, we're talking about the manufacturers that put this product out. I got a problem with them. You understand? And I'll tell them to their face, man. Starting with your owner, who's a racist, and those little Shaolin monks they got hiding up in their front office that never don't say nothing. You understand? They act like Trump turds. That's how they act. I'm talking about Barry Ella, or Hella, whatever his punk name is, and Wesley, and that other stupid dude, Leon Rose, who look like a drunk Shaolin monk, okay? And the way y'all running this team, it is. I don't care what y'all do during the regular season. You don't got me to see. You better have this team ready to play in the playoffs and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Man.
Now, speaking of postseason success.
You better get ready for that.
Speaking of postseason success.
Right.
Is Tom Thibodeau's job being saved when you have a point guard like JB? Is JB saving Tom Thibodeau's job? If there was no Jalen Brunson on the New York Knicks as a point guard, would the Knicks be where they at right now? I know if was a fifth, we'll be drunk. But take a sip, my man.
Listen to me.
Take a sip.
Jalen Brunson, they would probably have Donovan Mitchell playing the point. Okay, and that's a fact. Okay, Leon Rose just chose Jalen Brunson over Donovan Mitchell. That's all. But if they wouldn't have picked up, if Jalen would have took that deal that Mark Cuban was offering them, you have Donovan Mitchell running out. And it'll probably be pretty much the same way. Because Donovan Mitchell is a heck of a point guard, too.
He's not better than JB. Come on, man.
Donovan Mitchell is a heck of a point guard, man. He just
I would say it again.
Okay. I'm telling you, Donovan Mitchell can play the point. Donovan Mitchell played the point against us last year and had 38 and 11 on us. And we lost. Okay, don't let me have to go into the archives, man. He can play the point, man.
I know it's cold, but I know you're not sitting here telling me
I didn't say Donovan Mitchell is better than Jalen Brunson. I said he can play the point.
Oh, okay.
Understand that, man. Like every time I say, I'm not making a comparison. I'm saying that he can play the point. I don't know how he would play the point because I don't know how he would play with Julius Randle around him. Because I heard they don't get along. So, that would be a problem. So, Jalen Brunson is definitely a better point guard than Donovan Mitchell. Mainly because Donovan will jack that ball up, man, and take bad shots. Jalen Brunson takes better shots. His shot selection is better, if we want to make a comparison, okay? About assists, Donovan Mitchell gets about the same amount of assists at the point.
Okay. All right. Moving right along, man. Josh Hart was once complaining about his role on the Knicks. He felt that he wasn't being utilized right. He felt that he was out of rhythm. Looking back on these few games that's being played, with Josh Hart being in the lineup, do you think he can retract the statements that was made? Do you feel like he should be retracted?
I don't think he should retract anything. What he's doing is he's trying to find his way. He's trying to find his role. Okay? Certain games at that time when he said that, y'all were losing. Games that I felt he should have won. And like I said, Rusty Junkie Barrett was shooting horrible, And on top of that, y'all don't play overall good defense, man. Y'all beat the Nets more to them not hitting their shots than y'all stopping them. Y'all wasn't stopping them. I think Isaiah Holliston had 2 blocks. He played pretty good,
Listen, man.
But y'all don't play good defense, man.
We gonna really do this to RJ, man? You gonna push him off? You gonna?
Junkie Barrett got to go, man. We got to get a new 3 guy. I'm tired of him, man. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, really. Because if y'all don't get rid of him, he gonna do this in the playoffs, dude.
Wait.
All right.
Wait. Yeah. Now, in defense of RJ.
Oh my God, you gonna defend?
I'm RJ's attorney on this one. We've been hearing talks about RJ Barrett not being that guy. RJ Barrett being overrated. We've been hearing this since RJ Barrett came on the Knicks. We've been hearing this.
Dude, you've been here 5 years and you ain't averaging 20 points
but
yet.
Come to the play.
Man.
But when we talk about the playoffs,
man.
The stats go up each year.
He's an under.
His stats goes up each year. How can his stat go up each year?
You haven't even averaged 20 points yet, man. Okay, come cut it out. Your stats go up exponentially 1/10 of percentage. Dude, everybody else that came out in your class is averaging 20 points a game or more. Okay? You still doing what you doing. Okay? And I don't know why you don't take games over. You still playing slow with your little backup. Like, yo, man. Get us a stretch 3 that can score, man.
All right, so you will swap RJ Barrett for who?
Anu Anunoby, Kyle Kuzma. There's a whole bunch of them. You don't even got to get Mikal Bridges. We're going to leave him out. There's a whole bunch of 3s that we could get, man, that could score, man, that could take his place.
Could the problem be that the chemistry between RJ Barrett and Julius Randle is not cohesive?
He always, when I watched RJ Barrett, he always struggled playing with Julius Randle. Man.
All right, so could that be the problem?
Julius Randle ain't having no problem. So if Julius Randle's not having no problems, then the problem is him. It's not like R.J. Barrett is messing Julius Randle's game up at all. I seen Julius Randle pass R.J. Barrett the ball, open shots, and he missed them.
Who ISO the ball? RJ?
Julius Randle ISOs. RJ ISOs too. I saw him back somebody down against the Nets. Backed him down and shot him. I think he backed Spencer Dinwiddie down. Shot a nice little jump hook. He ISOs RJ. He ISOs him. That's not, they all get their shots, man. Okay? That's not that. Y'all don't play no defense, man. Okay?
Now,
I don't care about.
is that a slap in the face when you say the Knicks don't play no defense?
Man, they don't play no defense.
Well, we got a defensive coach who's supposed to be specializing in that.
They're gonna expose him.
That part.
Your team is too little. Yo, listen, man. You know, like one thing about me, I know how to assemble a championship team.
Wait. Did you just say my team is too little? I thought it was our team, man.
I'm talking about the Knicks, man.
I know who you're talking about.
The Knicks, our team.
All right, man. I work too hard to convert you, man. I'm working hard to convert you, bro.
Everybody know they too little. I don't.
But when you address the Knicks, you say our team. Don't say your team.
The Knicks, man, is too little.
Listen, he can't even say our team. Look.
Because it's not my team.
Come on, man. I see.
I don't have no ownership.
I see.
I don't own the Knicks.
Well, I don't own them either.
That's all I do. I root for them. I can't tell Dolan, yo, Dolan, look, you stupid idiot. Make a move and bring Boogie in here. Make a move and bring Andre Drummond in here. If I was the owner, I'd be doing that. So this ain't my team, man. I root for it. That's it. And after I used to have my hats on every day like you and watch them do my boy Bernard and the rest. Don't let me have to go do my litany because, you know, I'm kind of getting tired. You know, saying this shit, or how they treat our players. You understand? This is not our team. This is a plantation-run-ass basketball team run by a slave-owning white devil named James Babalu Dolan, okay? Don't forget that, okay? So I root for him because it's entertainment. I love Jalen Brunson. I hope he gets a championship. But like I said, the front office, with them idiots in there, I call them the Keystone Copheads, nut dummies, I don't know what they doing in there, can't assemble a good team around Jalen Brunson, man. So, yo, everybody know that, okay? You had a chance to do it during the offseason. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all got rid of Obi and brought in and y'all think Dante DiVincenzo is going to replace Obi Toppin? Y'all really, is that stupid? Y'all really believe that?
Wait. Some will argue that point. They say having Dante DiVincenzo was a better move than Obi.
Really?
Explain why you feel.
I could tell you like this. If Obi would have got the minutes that idiot coach is giving Dante DiVincenzo, Obi would have been a star here, dude. I've seen Obi get 4 jumpers in a row and that idiot coach pull him out the game.
Now,
I've said that many times on your podcast.
As much as this hurts me, right? Should we be putting more respect on Tom Thibodeau's name as well as a New York Knicks head coach, man? Say what you want, man.
We're going to be doing this again.
Come on, man. We're going to be doing this again. Come on, man.
We're going to be, like I said, I don't care what y'all do during the regular season. We're gonna be having this conversation when the playoffs get here. You understand? And then we're going to be seeing how you're going to be in your room not wanting to call me and talk to me. If they don't make no changes, like I'm telling you, they got to bring some people in here. Okay? If you think this team is okay the way it is, good luck with that, bro, because y'all going to be in a first-round exit, Jack. I can tell y'all that. Okay? If you don't believe that, barring an injury, which will happen the way this guy coaches, you see Mitch is gone. God forbid Jalen go down or Julius get hurt. We have no replacements for them, man.
Let me talk about that phone call. Yes, when the Knicks got eliminated, you was trying to call me. I didn't want to pick up the phone. I admit that. Yeah. Nicovelli was in his feelings.
He was like, man, I see you, Kevin. I see the call.
But check this shit out. When the Knicks be cracking ass, man, I don't receive a phone call either.
I called you
when we cracked Phoenix ass, I ain't hear nothing. I was staring at the phone. No, you did not call me.
Oh, cut it out, Nick.
You did not call me.
Did I call you after the Mets one? Didn't I call you after the last win? I said, yo, Nick, I need to be getting there, you said, Kev, don't worry, I'm gonna do that for
But
you.
who's the
I
Nets?
call you most
Who's
of the
the
time.
Nets? I'm talking about. I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing from that.
Sometimes I don't want to call you when you lose because I know how mad it is. Like when you lost to Boston, I didn't call you. I left you because I knew that one hurt. You know, I knew that one hurt. That's why I left you. You know that one, you know, you was really came on there talking that crap about how the Celtics was ready, you know, how we gonna do Jason Tatum, and it didn't go the way you said it was.
Oh, but I guarantee you we're gonna have their number in the playoffs.
Yeah, I hope so. If y'all don't change this team, y'all not. Boston gets physical with y'all. They play around with y'all till like the fourth quarter and start beating y'all up, and y'all lose every time to them. And then y'all don't guard their three-point shooters. They beat y'all every time because y'all leave the three-point shooters wide open. I don't know how y'all, I don't know who your defensive coach is.
Let me tell you something.
But he got to go with the rest of them. Y'all need to fire him.
Boston's about to find out who KP really is, man.
Kristaps Porzingis been killing us, man.
Yeah.
He averaged about 30 on us. What are you talking about? You can only hope he get hurt. Because if he show up, we got a problem. Mitch ain't there either.
He's crack Snapple right now.
Yeah, but if he gets...
He's about to pop.
If he in the playoffs...
Crack Snapple
pop. Crap Snackle pop right
now. No,
he
ain't have to pop yet. He's crack Snapple right now.
In the playoffs,
he's hurt. He's about to diminish as we talking right now.
I can see you're in denial. But
man, I'm not in denial, man.
The Boston Celtics are always ready.
You telling me, the Knicks better show some performance during the postseason.
Yeah.
But yet, you're applauding KB performance during regular season.
I'm not applauding KP's performance during the regular season. I'm pointing out glaring facts about how y'all don't guard that big Lithuanian spaghetti leg dude. That's what I be saying. Y'all don't guard him. I already explained it. Y'all leave him wide open, and he's a lethal shooter from 30 feet. So you got to put a man on him to make him dribble. Your dumb centers stay all the way in the paint because y'all don't know that they setting you up to get this guy shot. So throw the play off and get up on him. But see, y'all don't play. So your man-to-man perimeter defense is so horrible that if they pull the center out, they'll break Jalen Brunson or R.J. Barrett or one of them down and go right to the basket on y'all. I've seen it done. I'm sure you've seen it too. But you don't, you pretend that you don't see it. Okay. If Thibodeau don't get Drummond and Boogie to solidify the inside things when the game get rough, I need some gorillas out there so that when it get rough, I got guys out there that's gonna rough them dudes up and keep us in our position where we can play. God forbid somebody crack Julius Randle upside the head like they did last year as we were coming down to the end of the playoffs, destroyed the morale of the team, man.
With Mitch Robinson being out, is that going to hurt the Knicks? Is that going to set the Knicks back? We got Taj Gibson, who's a vet, and we got Hardesty. Do you think them two can cover that?
Yeah, because Mitch didn't score anyway, and Hardelstein is an active defender. So, yeah, looking at it statistically, yeah, they can do that. That's why they win it. Now, when you play against the upper echelon team, y'all going to get smoked, okay? Because there's no dominant presence down there like that. Like I said, Isaiah Hardesty is a finesse player. He finesses you. He outquicks you. He doesn't dominate like Mitch in the paint, man. I'm telling you. So it's going to be a little different, but it'll be, we'll compete because Hardesty is a hustler, man. He plays, give him credit. He hustles, man.
Okay.
And I like his hustle.
Do you think he hustles more than Mitch?
It's similar. He's quicker than Mitch. So he moves, he's more agile as far as getting to the rebounds and stuff like that. But Mitch is a better finisher than he is. As far as when he gets it, how he finishes. Isaiah Hardesty, he finishes, but he's not as better finisher than Mitch. But he's adequate. He's a good backup. And like I said, he's going to be able to come into his own because he hustles and he knows the game. Now, as far as him holding his own against Joel Embiid or Giannis, I don't think so. That's honest. That's me being honest.
Okay. Now I want to talk about Emmanuel quickly, man.
That's my boy. I love him.
Is he gonna get the $6 million award, man? Is he gonna be a Knickerbocker?
I don't know, man. Like,
Is the writing on the wall?
I think the NBA don't like him, but I like Emmanuel quickly, man. Like, y'all didn't have him, man. Y'all wouldn't have a shot in hell, man.
Someone's even requesting him starting, man.
It don't matter. That's what I've been saying. It don't matter with him. He plays to win. Did you see what he did to them, man? Yo, I'm talking about he had to do...
I ain't like that call. They said he behind the arc. They said he flopped and shit.
Nah,
he took a step. You seen that play?
Nah, they be cheating, man. Listen, they was mad because he had about 4 of them in a row. Now you got him and Dante shooting like that. Yo, it's over. I want to see. Yo, I was always envisioning him and Dante DiVincenzo out on the court. Yo, them two out there together. That'll be good to give Jalen some rest, man. Give him some rest. Let Dante rock a few games. Give Jalen some rest and then bring him back, man. That's why we got to save him, man. And I don't see Thibodeau doing that, man.
Are you still hard on Thibodeau when we speak of his rotations? You think?
Man, his rotations is retarded, man.
You see Sims is hurt now.
Dude, everybody gonna get hurt to keep this up. Okay? Certain teams, like when I used to play in the NBA, certain teams was so garbage that the coach would say, okay, y'all gonna start today. You get a chance in the NBA when you play it like that. You gotta show up, man, when you get your opportunities like that. That's how you develop your bench. Thibodeau don't even give people that kind of opportunity. It's like once a guy get injured, all right, nigga, you up. Like, oh shit, now you've been sitting the whole damn season, man. You put a lot of pressure on somebody and a lot of uncertainty because they're not in the game. So now they gotta adjust. You gotta adjust to getting back to playing again because you've been technically put on ice. Okay, so yo, man, that's what happens when you're on the bench, man. I'm telling you. And then when guys get injured, go ahead, sure, go on out there. And then you expect the person to play up to the level that person you replacing is playing, but you ain't getting no minutes to do it. You gotta play, man. You gotta practice game situations. You gotta play in game situations in order to play in the game properly. Just can't. You see Taj Gibson talking about he was in shape till he got in the game, and at the end of the game he was like, man, I was out of shape, man. It's the difference between you running at the Y and you playing in the NBA, man. And that's the adjustment that everybody gotta make that sit on that daggone bench.
Okay. All right. Being that you brought up Taj Gibson, you don't think that was a smart move, right?
No, I would have brought Boogie Cousins in it. But I understand, listen, I listened to them. I listened to a lot of nothing but Knicks. CP the franchise. I like CP the franchise. He's a good dude. And, I listen to all of them, man. And let me say this, man.
Knick Fan TV?
Yeah. Knick Fan TV. Marsh, he's a good guy, too. But like I said, they all in agreement, man, that the only reason why they brought Taj Gibson in is because he's an extension of Thibodeau. He's going to be the extension of Thibodeau in the locker. He's going to be that extension of Thibodeau that extends to keep the younger players on the straight and narrow.
So you're going to play a Gerald Jack role?
Yeah.
A mentorship.
Right. And there's a thing called everybody got to be together. Everybody got to have each other's backs.
How important is that?
That's the Knicks mentality.
How important is that mentorship as far as being a piece of the puzzle, excuse me?
That's very important. If I didn't have a guy like Edgar Jones, my man, he taught me a lot. I was a kid, man. And I was hanging out with my man Edgar, man. That's like my big brother, man. I love Edgar Jones, man. He was a great mentor, man. He taught me about the game, told me what things not to do, what places not to go, what people not to mess around with. Edgar was a good dude, man. I love Edgar Jones, man. Wherever you at, Edgar, God bless you, man. I love you, man. That's my man. And there's always people there like that. I had George Gervin, World Be Free, great men, man. Iron men, dude. So, I was different. I had a lot of good role models in front of me, man. So, I'm not a standard guy to say that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now, also, man, when we speak of these Knicks, man,
excuse me,
it looked like we are going to make the playoffs, man.
No
I think
doubt.
we like, what, 5 games over 500?
You know who y'all playing, right?
Talk
Y'all
to
was to go to the playoffs today. Guess who y'all be playing? Orlando. Y'all playing Orlando Magic.
Look at my face. I look worried. Should we be worried? You act like Penny Hardaway's on the team, man. Should we be worried, man?
Yeah,
Huh?
they're a young, scrappy team.
Huh?
Yeah, you should be.
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
I don't think so, man.
Like I said, you basing everything on the regular season. You might not even be playing Orlando. It might be somebody else. It might be Philly that might slip down there. You don't know. Y'all might be playing them. Because you got Boston, Milwaukee, I think it was Philly and Orlando, then y'all. And then I forgot who's under y'all. Then Cleveland is behind y'all.
Cleveland, I think.
Yeah, Cleveland's behind us. Indiana dropped down to 9. So they must have took some losses. And I mean, like Atlanta and all them are down. It's like
Yo, Pacers is feeling salty, man. I know you heard about the situation with Giannis scoring what, 67?
yeah.
What, 64? Like God
They
damn.
didn't even give him the ball.
They ain't giving the ball, man.
That's horrible. But that's Indiana.
But you know what?
You
I
can't
kind of
embarrass
respect it,
losers,
though.
man. They ain't gonna go
I
for it.
kind of respect it, man. Because if, let's say he would have did that at the guard.
They would have gave him the ball.
Fuck that. Yeah, no.
About us, we
But see, that's the problem, man.
One thing about the Knicks, they always cheer the other team's superstars on. So, you know, that's the mental retardation of us.
But see, that's what we need to get on. We need to get on that petty, I don't give a fuck about you attitude is all about us.
There's too many tourists down there. That's already.
I ain't talking about the tourists, though.
Yeah, but that's who paying. That's the guys paying the money at the Jippo rate prices. So they gonna be there. They don't care who wins. They just there to see who they came to see. Most of the times, them dudes that pay all that money don't come to see us. They come to see the guys, the superstars that's playing against us. And just like the idiots we are, we get the rooting for the superstars against us, against our own home team. I've seen them do it so many times. So, and I know you've seen them do it.
So are you telling me, looking like the Black Panther in this
That's
motherfucker?
right, man. I got my wolf.
Damn, man.
This is made. I'm tailor-made for New York, baby.
God damn, my man's buried, man.
Fact, baby, I'm in woofing mode right now.
Shit.
That's right.
There gotta be a Knick cap somewhere buried in that fur, man.
Now I got it.
You need to pull that shit out, man. Right, pull them Knick caps out that shit.
I'm gonna get my Knick cap. I'm gonna get another Knick cap and I'm gonna wear it because, you know, I root for the Knicks. I can't say that's my team because James Dolan owned it. I can't root for the Ku Klux Klan, man. You know, that's what I'm rooting for.
Listen, man.
I'm telling the truth, man. This dude is racist, man. And he's so slick and oily. He done transplanted himself over there in Las Vegas. Now he gonna fleece us for a couple of more $100 billion before he sell this crap to some idiot. And then he gonna start another franchise over there in Las Vegas.
Let me ask you this,
just
brother.
know that.
Let me ask you this. On the back door concerning James Dolan.
Yeah.
You saying all he cares about is money. He really don't care about the Knicks obtaining the championship.
Nah.
Because it's a win-win. You saying how the tourists come in and they bring revenue.
Corporate. Dude,
so my question to you.
Now.
Okay, my question to you. If there was no tourist attendance, do you think he would put more emphasis on bringing better players?
Exactly. If it was no tourist attendance, guess what? It would be all Knick fans like me and you. And we would be in there screaming and hollering like we used to be doing. And then when we screaming and hollering, them niggas listen and went and got a winning product. They figured it out to beat the Lakers and the Bostons and all that, and we won 2 championships. Then once corporate entities came, said, yo, man, you know, we could bring Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey here. We can do this here. And then it more became, instead of a winning organization, it became a tourist business attraction with foreign interest money involved, okay? Wall Street involved. They buying they box seats till 2032, dude. So, nah, man. I know what's going on with this organization.
If you was an investor, you wouldn't put your stocks and bonds in the New York Knicks?
They wouldn't take my money. They that racist, man. They wouldn't take my money. You see, they wouldn't sell the team to Magic Johnson, somebody who is accepted by them. They wouldn't sell it to him. In order for any team to be sold, your proposition has to be brought forth before the NBA Board of Governors. And I don't know who them dudes is, but they sit there and ratify those ownership things to be going. They'll give a Russian guy ownership of the Nets or some foreign interest, but they won't give a black dude no ownership of no team unless he's Michael Jordan. And he already done sold his 51% interest to the shareholders in Charlotte because they were crying about his leadership. Okay, so speaking of that in that regard.
Okay. Now I want to talk about superstars. Oh, Knicks need a superstar. That's the only way we're gonna get over the hump. Is your boy Jalen Brunson a superstar in your eyes? For the record.
Definitely. I've been saying that. He should have been.
There's no gray area.
Jalen Brunson is a superstar. He averaging 25.3 and about 7 assists a game, man. And he's tearing people up, man. So nah, man, he's a superstar. Julius Randle's playing like a superstar until we get into the playoffs. Then he turns into a folding lawn chair, like bat weed in your blunt type, man.
I called JB Mr. G Unit when he scored that 50. I say he needed help.
Yeah, did you see? But listen, he was so on fire, he didn't need no help. I mean, he was that hot that day. He beat them by himself. I'm talking about he was taking everybody. So when you playing like that and you in the zone like that, that's a superstar, man. He shined like a superstar that day. And he's still shining. So, whatever, I know he going to shine in the playoffs because I know how he play in the playoffs. Say whatever you want. Jalen Brunson is that dude in the playoffs. His last game in the playoffs, he dropped 38. So we'll start from there.
You see JB being an all-star?
Like me, if they don't pick Jalen Brunson to be an all-star, they don't give Emmanuel Quigley the 6th Man of the Year award, I know it's something going on with Madison Square Garden in this organization. I mean, NBA office in this organization. Mm-hmm. There's something going on. I get glimpses of it. They really don't like Dolan. They know he's a racist, man. And the NBA is diverse, man. So, you got, like one thing, they not as vocal as me, but they have their means of voicing their displeasure with that, man. Believe me, they do.
Man, you ain't got a Knick cat buried in that fur, man. God, what's in there, man?
I tell you one thing, I feel great in this coat with this cold air. I'm looking at my young boy over here working out. I'm like, man, I remember I had those kind of immune system.
Man, you ain't got to break a sweat. You breaking a sweat.
Be like Rambo, below zero.
My man came out here with the wolf.
Things that make a man puke. He can ignore weather and pain. I'm like, yeah, I can't do that no more.
Damn.
Rambo get my age. He ain't doing it either.
God damn. So the New York Knicks go into the postseason. Well, we got to know if Mr. 30, man. Look like Mr. 30's making Bernard King proud, man. I mean...
Wait a minute. Let me ask you something. Are you talking about his playoff performance or are you talking about his regular season performance? Because I don't want to have to tell you what he does in the playoffs. We shall not say anything. Listen, I have already said some very...
He don't give you the confidence that, okay, he got it now.
No, he don't give me no confidence because all this is the same thing I saw last year. And God forbid, this idiot, like with me, let me tell you my biggest fear. My biggest fear is watching us go up by 20 and this idiot just play Julius, Jalen, and them down the stretch when he should pull them out like with 5 minutes and let his bench players play. That's my biggest fear, and we get injured when he should have took them out and put the regular guys in so that guys can get ready for the playoff. So
is that saying? So is that showing that he really don't have faith in his players?
No, what that's showing is he's going to burn his regular players out for whatever reason.
Is he scared to substitute when the Knicks is already leading?
I think he's just a bonehead, blockhead, Charlie Brown making bad decisions coach. That don't really have no idea that I should get my players out. Like it was a spurt in that game.
Wait, hold on. You see your hands? You got the mittens? You got the Wolfpack mittens too?
Yeah, man.
I'm over here holding the cell phone. It's fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah, but
my fingers is fucking.
You supposed to ask for them. You ain't.
God
I know I'm black.
Man, everything is black on you, man.
I know I'm black, but goddamn it, I ain't
this
that
nigga
black.
got the mans on. God damn.
Right.
I'm holding this cold metal. You know, people talk less in the cold. They don't hold their cell phones as often, man. Y'all should be giving Nickavelli some props, man, out here trying to give y'all this content in this fucking cold-ass weather. And you got Kevin Williams coming out here with the wolf pack.
That's right. I got the wolf on, man.
Teasing Nickavelli. God damn.
I got the wolf. Sorry, Wolf. I needed you. Sorry, Wolfie. I needed you today. I needed you, Wolfie.
Damn, you should have brought the wolf pack and gave me one, man.
I got a wolf hoodie.
God damn. But you know what? Nickavelli stays somewhat warm when we talk about Knicks. I love talking about my New York Knicks. Ah, man, they bringing the heat. I love this JB edition.
Yo, JB is
he's doing it, man.
Another level.
He's doing it, man.
He look different, man. He look different out there. I mean, for real.
Now, was you just optimistic about JB when he was in Dallas?
I knew he was going to be good.
Come on, was a lot of...
He was going to be dominating like this. I knew he was going to be good. But see, if y'all put the right players around him, Jalen Brunson going to be great. It's going to be, and you know, because y'all going to be winning. I don't care if y'all beating these mid-level, underachieving teams. I need y'all to be beating Milwaukee. I need y'all to be beating Denver. I need y'all to be beating...
Now, this is the million-dollar question. You keep saying if we put the right players around him. Yeah. But then you turn around and say that we got a coach who don't know how to rotate his players. Well, so let me ask you this, brother. If you put the right coach around him, is it if you put the right coach around him or if you put the right players around him? Which one is that? Both. And that goes for RJ, too.
Both. I got to get a better coach and I got to get better players around him. The problem is that goes counterproductive.
But I'm talking about working with what we have.
What the problem is, it goes counterproductive because Tom Thibodeau and Leon Rose and them have a relationship with not only Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson's father. So that kind of makes me sound not too, because the people that Jalen Brunson needs around him is around him. Now, as far as their decision making, as far as what they putting around him, I don't agree with what they doing. So I'm gonna stay here in this place until they start getting players. Now, if you don't want to bring Boogie Cousins, bring Andre Drummond in here. I want to bring both of them in here because I need some gorillas in here. You understand? I don't care. I need some strap hanging gorillas that's gonna be dunking and wrecking stuff, man, and keeping us doing what we got to do and keeping them afraid to come in there. That's how we got to be, man, because we got to rough this, man. And I don't care what you say. Ain't no choir boys going to win nothing. Choir boys don't even win nothing. But, you know, they get, you know, these little harpy awards, you know, little trophies with guys singing. You know, that's what choir boys get.
Yo, man, I'm sorry, man, but that's a lot of fucking fur, man.
That's right.
You vacuum that shit like that? How you keep that shit?
Nah, I just...
That shit look like carpet, man. That shit.
I leave it and let it take its natural course. See, fur, you just leave it alone. You don't mess with it. Just leave it. You know, because it was an animal once. You know, you just pet it. You know, you just make sure it's safe. You just pet that. That's what you do with it. You know, you just pet it. See how it comes into play? Look, it knows its master. It knows.
You got Kevin Williams on Real Talk with Nick out here flexing on Nickavelli.
Hey, listen, all you Nickavellians, I want y'all to have a very Merry Christmas and have a very Happy New Year. God bless everybody. To all, a good night.
And we out. Peace.